So here we are, Jeremiah 29, and God has instructed Jeremiah to write some things in a letter that he had smuggled by some people into the company of the Jewish people that were taken into Babylon. And basically, this is what it says: build houses and settle down, plant gardens and eat what they produce, marry and have sons and daughters. Increase. Make sure that Babylon prospers, because by them prospering, you will prosper. Do not let the prophets and diviners among you deceive you. Do not listen to the dreams you encourage them to have. They are prophesying lies to you in my name. I have not sent them. When 70 years are completed for Babylon, I will come to you and fulfill my promise to you to bring you back to this place. For I know the plans I have to you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope in a future. Then you will call on me and come and pray to me, and I will listen. You will seek me and find me when you seek me with your whole heart. I will be found by you, and will bring you back from captivity. I will gather you from all the nations and places where I have banished you, and will bring you back to the place from which I carried you into exile. You may say the Lord has raised up prophets for us in Babylon. This is what the Lord says about the king. Okay, so basically he tells the people, stay and prosper, or stay and live, get comfortable. Basically, you're going to be here a while. Kick up your feet, relax, live for 70 years. And, the same thing, all those that didn't go, that stayed, he's basically going to cause the sword to come against them and famine, and they're going to die because they didn't obey and willfully humble themselves and submit to the captivity of Babylon for their punishment, so that they resisted the punishment. It's kind of like when you were a kid, don't resist, getting a spanking, or you're going to get another one, or you're going to get more. And that's basically what they did. They were in their rebellion and their flailing. They made it worse for themselves. And so that's what's happening. And then, the prophet that was prophesying lies, he basically said, you're going to die, basically, and you will have no people to even remember you. You'll have no descendants or anything. And this is where they're at right now. And I don't know, some people say this is harsh. I don't think so, because of all the patience and the sin that they had done leading up to this point. And God finally had enough and chose to exercise his hand of judgment against them. And then even then, in the midst of the judgment, he's planning on restoring them and blessing them once again, and they hadn't even repented yet. But they submitted.